Hello everybody and welcome to round number 14 of season 3 of the Sunoco Elite Series. We are here at Pensacola Super Speedway, one of the fastest on the schedule for the first of two Florida rounds and the second to last American race of the season. Before we go into the internationals, starting on pole position today for his first pole position in history, Jack Halleck in his rookie season is going to get pole position. Almost won the overall at Mid-Ohio, was not able to get it done. Audra barely beat him out. But we'll start on the front row today. Lots of hope for Jack Halleck, alongside Nick Pericles, who could do something because I believe he's 4th in points. On row 2, Halleck's teammate Alexander Rowe, who could give Halleck some backup, but also Rowe is looking for a nice performance here today. Alongside Max Anderson, who is basically known as one of the best in the field right now. He's P2 in points by 8 points behind Vance Caldwell. On row 3, Adam Vincent, who has had a decent season altogether and could be looking for a nice finish today. Alongside Skylar Johnson, who looked very fast in practice, but she is last in points. On row 4, William Carlson Jr., the team leader for Monarch Motorsports, proves it as he starts in the 7th position alongside Sebastian Torres, who's already dug his way up into 32nd in points and is looking to improve even more today. And in row 5, Hans Windhelm, Carlson's teammate. Monarch had a great qualifying here today. Young is a little farther back, but Windhelm looking very strong in the 9th position alongside the points leader, Vance Caldwell, who has 2 wins to his name this season, looking for a number 3 to match Anderson. Other threats throughout the field today, we're looking for Paul Jackson, who is just 2 rows back from the top 10. He is, I believe, 13th place. So altogether, it's not a bad performance. The entirety of Team Flame Racing, which you could see Finn Guy ahead, he's in 11th place. But Shepard got a horrible qualifying. Malcher had a relatively decent one, but it wasn't amazing. But Finn Guy just one near the front. But we're all looking at Jack Halleck, which will be a huge threat today. They can go up to like 225 here. So it might be the fastest one on the schedule. It's either this or Diamond Ridge. They're both really, really fast super speedways. A little dangerous, but that's how we roll. So, here we go. Jack Halleck will lead him down to the green flag in his first pole position in history. Move for that restart zone line. There it is. And they're off. Jack Halleck takes the green flag here in Pensacola for 40 laps. This is expected to be a decently long race. Audra, the Sunoco Royale winner, we saw her jump low back there. The outside line got a horrible start as Vance Caldwell jumped in front of Jeffrey Finn Guy on the start. As now it begins. We may expect an early caution and a possible big one. So, everyone expected one at Talladega, but now everyone expects one here because look at them all. Audra on the lower line with help from Eric Monaco pushing Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Fitzwater's pretty high in points. He could do something in this championship, but he needs to get to the front. As it's Jack Halleck leading out front, Adam Vincent in 2nd, and Carlson is taking the 3rd position, and his teammate is behind. Monarch Motorsports is on a tear, as Carlson will slip in front of Rowe and help Windhelm take the 4th position. Monarch Motorsports is 3rd and 4th in this race right now. This is the highest they've ever been. As we look, Nick Pericles making the move on Alexander Rowe, as there is the 2 championship rivals, Anderson and Caldwell. But Anderson is being pushed by Jeffrey Finn Guy, who has recently gotten his first win, and now Finn Guy will jump low and take the position from both of them. If he can make it stick, he's got to get help from behind though. It's a very draft-based race. As Caldwell abandoned on the way outside, this is not where you want to be for Caldwell in this championship. Jeffrey Finn Guy looking low on Anderson, trying to get a little bit of a draft from Pericles. Now he's going to go low on Pericles. Not only did he just make a move on Anderson, now he's trying on Pericles and Rowe. Finguy is on a tear. He's been one of the bigger threats in the field ever since we closed the rankings up. As like I said, he got that win in Kansas. His first career win, and now he may be going for a second as he's on the hunt for Adam Vincent, as Monarch Motorsports has three drivers in a podium position. Carlson in second, Windhelm in third. As I saw Anderson run it really wide. Anderson is getting abandoned out there. He's in an outside of 4 wide. 4 wide does work here, though. It's just now he's lost a lot of momentum. He's going to start heading back. Now there's Jackson going down the inside with Caldwell right ahead. The 3 championship rivals together. Finguy trying on the outside, but Windhelm has help from Fitzwater. But it continues to be Jack Halleck out front. Lap 4 out of 40. Monarch Motorsports showing more speed than they ever have before. They have a chance at rank C, and they've been looking for it. Now they're getting desperate. But here comes Zachary Fitzwater Sr. for third. There's also a battle behind. Finguy and Vincent versus Rowe and Bowers. 4 different teams. But 2 of them are working together apiece. But Rowe now jumps low. And Finguy is able to get right behind Fitzwater and take over Windhelm. Windhelm's starting to drop back a little bit. He needs some help. The only help he's got is Vincent, which isn't that strong with only 1 person, as that inside line is just so good right now. The outside line can work, you just need some drafting help. There is Jackson and Caldwell. Where were they? Jackson and Caldwell still near each other, but I do not see Anderson. Anderson still dropping back. Now he's dropping below Mulcher, Gerard Aron, and Philip Scott, who are all back around the 29th, 28th position. But Jack Halleck continues to lead. Here comes William Carlson Jr. for the lead. This would be the first time William Carlson Jr. took the lead on his own accord. Instead of getting it on a pit stop cycle, he's going to get it through his own strength. Carlson to the lead. Pushed by Jeffrey Finguy. But now Finguy jumps low on Carlson, leaving Carlson dry. And here comes Jeffrey Finguy for the lead. Oh, does he have enough momentum? No, and now Vincent's going to take a look, and Halleck regains the lead from that. All because Finguy made a gutsy move, and it did not work out. And oh, right behind, that's Caldwell. It's the big one. Oh, no. Oh, Team Flame all involved. Vance Caldwell, Carlson, he had a great race going. Jackson's involved. Doesn't look like he has too much damage, though. Looks like Jackson, if anyone's going to be able to recover from this, Jackson really doesn't look like he has that much damage. Oh, Mulcher's done. Kieran Mulcher is done for the day, looks like. Oh, Pericles. Oh, there's some... Ooh. There was some attitude there. There was definitely some attitude there. Big one would strike. I don't know what happens here. It looks like it might have just been a racing incident. Yeah, that's just a racing incident. Caldwell didn't see Carlson there. They came together. And that just wasn't fun for them. That is huge. Huge implications for this championship. The points leader has just wrecked from Pensacola. All 3 Team Flame, who have been looking so strong this season and were big threats to win this race, all involved in the big one here at Pensacola, including Mulcher. Let's see this. There was some attitude here out of Pericles, it looked like. Yeah, Pericles gave him a tap. Mulcher gave him a tap back. Those two may not be happy with each other. As we're getting ready to go green, you can see there's the list now. 2 Team Flame will score points. But just barely. Terrible day for them. But so far, it's a great day for Maverick, even though Duncan's going to get dead last. It's Rowe and Halleck in podium positions right now. Skylar Johnson, keep in mind, Skylar Johnson, second fastest in practice. She could do it. Monaco, fastest in practice. He could do it. You also have some wild cards back here. Thaber's still here. Aronowskis is here. Who else is still in this race who could really do something? Gerard Aron still has a chance. He's known as one of the three-time veterans who still doesn't have a win, along with Kranko, who's just 2 positions back. It will be Jack Halleck leading him back down to the green flag. He's led all laps to this point. And he'll lead another one as we come to the green flag. Oh, he called it real late. Green flag is in the air. Vincent up high. Hoping to get some help up high. I'm not sure if that's going to work. Skylar Johnson may go low. May start separated, but that's not how it's going to turn out. Because look at these guys. They're already packing up. As now the big one's over, we only have 24 people left in this race. As Tyler Thaber down low on Anderson. Tyler Thaber's really low. And he's going to lose a lot of momentum because of it. He went way too low. Maverick GP is 1 and 2. They got second in the Sunoco Royale. But Adam Vincent hunting down row. Here comes Vincent for second. Doesn't have the momentum. Maverick is just too good together. Oh, but now Rowe's going to jump low on Halleck. Halleck, his rookie of the season rivals. Downey is out. Mulcher is out. This highly helps his chances of getting rookie of the season. So giving this position to his teammate really shouldn't be too much of an issue for him. As Alexander Rowe, known as one of the best of the best, won Kansas in both of the first 2 seasons. Didn't win it this season as Thin Guy took it this time, but now he's leading out front here in Pensacola. Last season's winner here, Carson Bowers, though, is in this pack. As I also see Middle Ohio Main 1 winner Cordell Paulson in a chance to win it too, as he actually has a lot of momentum down low. Now on the outside of it, 3 wide is Anderson. As we look back up front, Adam Vincent going for the lead. Not going to get it. Cordell Paulson now pushes Vincent from right behind him. With help from Paulson's teammate Eric Monaco, fastest in practice here at Pensacola. Paulson pushes Vincent. Adam Vincent for the lead. Vincent has not gotten a win since Portland last season. Very early last season. Vincent has been looking for a win ever since. As we get out of the last corner, drag race it back to the line. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that was even at the line, it's rendering, but it gave it to Rowe for the moment. Rowe leads another lap. But now Brock is in the picture. William Brock has not gotten a win since Todd Ring this season, the season opener. He's going to try to tie James Constantin on the all-time win list, but here comes Cordell Paulson for the lead, pushed by Brock. No, Rowe's going to be able to take it back. Halleck is way wide. Rowe trying to help him, but he has to abandon him. He can't keep trying to save Halleck at this point. He's too far gone. He's got to focus on blocking. Look at this battle for second, though. Halleck is still in it. Like I said, the outside can work if you have enough help. And Halleck has help from Eric Monaco. So does Vincent. And Eric Monaco will push Vincent to second. The only problem is Eric is just trying to get to Paulson. He can't, though. Paulson looks like he's trying to jump high and trying to get help from Eric. Now they're both trying to keep Halleck up there. They're waiting for their teammate. Where is Gerard? Gerard's at the rear end of this pack with Anderson. Anderson's not that fast today. They're still in this pack, though. Both Iran and Anderson are both in the pack. Just barely, but they're here. Vincent still fights for the lead. Lap 20. We just had a pit after that first caution, but we expected one right before the end of the race now. Can Vincent clear Rowe for the first time? No. Rowe fights back on the outside. They continue to fight side by side for the lead. Now Paulson jumps low, makes it 3 wide for the lead. This is the action we expected at Pensacola. As Brock and Paulson down on the way inside. Vincent and Halleck, and then it's Rowe and Eric Monaco. Paulson led that lap, but they're still fighting 3 wide for the lead. Vincent has momentum on the middle. Halleck has a lot of momentum right now, and he's helping Vincent get back to the lead. It's still Paulson versus Eric Monaco. Paulson versus Vincent. Sorry. But now Halleck jumps slow on both of them from the outside. And Halleck trying to retake his lead here in Pensacola. It's now Cordell Paulson versus Jack Halleck. As I see Fitzwater jumping low, trying to go for third. Can't get there. He's going to get in front of his former teammate, Karenko. That's Audra Baranowska slipping into the third position. The Sunoco Royale champion. She could end up fighting for the Rookie of the Season with Halleck. But now, Baranowska's and Brock. Brock trained Baranowska's. And now he'll betray her. Here comes Brock for another position. With help from Carson Bowers. Ooh, contact throughout this pack. Paulson continues to lead, but he's on the high line. The only help he's got is Adam Vincent. But it's going to be enough to clear Halleck. Paulson can now jump low, abandon Vincent, and take the position. I saw lap cars. Jackson and Young are going to play a factor. As this pack continues to just go right around this track. High speeds, fastest up on track was out of Gerard Aron. Paulson jumps high. Halleck jumps low. They split into 2 lines and they just split them straight through the pack. Wow, that was impressive. They split it perfectly and they regained the pack composure. No one was held up. That was perfect execution throughout that pack. Anderson, I'm wondering if maybe he does. Anderson has damage. That's what's holding him up. As he's about to lap his championship rival, who is actually only 5 positions ahead of him in the race right now. Jackson isn't losing as many points to Anderson as you would think. Gerard also has damage. Anderson and Gerard Aron both with damage, not doing too well. But Jack Halleck continues to lead, going for his first career win. But now he's got two of the people who has most wins in this series right behind him. Brock has 5, Bowers has 4. And Carson Bowers going for the lead. With help from Brock. Brock still stuck with him. Carson Bowers won here at Pensacola last season. I believe Pensacola was his first career win, was it? And now he's back here. It might have been his second. I don't know. He's gotten 2 wins in this season and last season. There's the fastest in practice. Eric Monaco with a lot of momentum in the middle. Just not enough. It looks like, oh, Audra. A little bit of contact onto Cordell Paulson. As they drag race back to the line again, it's Halleck. Continues to lead. Paulson, a lot of momentum up there. Pushing Halleck with everything he's got. Trying to give him and Halleck a chance. with help from his teammate, Eric Monaco, the fastest guy in practice. This is a dangerous line on that outside. These three are amazingly fast today. And it looks like Halleck's going to clear. Is he going to try to stick with the people up high? It looks like he might. Looks like he's trying to keep the guys up high and trying to get them up to him. Halleck and Clever Haas Racing have really worked together this race. And Halleck's going to go back with him and try to bring Paulson with him to the front. Look at the cooperation here. Halleck doesn't know what to do. He's trying to help Paulson. Eric's gone. He's got to help. If he wants some people who can work with him, he's got to help Paulson. And he will. He'll continue to help Paulson up high. Keep trying to drag him, but now the inside has a lot more momentum. Rowe now up high, pushing Paulson. Cordell is getting so much help right now. His teammate gone, but now he's got help from Alexander Rowe. Halleck's teammate, if Halleck wants to help him, then I guess Rowe wants to help him. Paulson clears Bowers, and Halleck has a friend to help him. Oh, but he gets pushed wide a little bit. Halleck slips back in front of Rowe. Rowe going to continue to push Paulson, try to get him to clear Bowers on the backstretch. There goes Halleck again, helping Paulson, trying to drag him up. And it looks like he cleared him this time. Looks like he's got him this time. No, he's trying. Oh, I think they're all trying to help Rowe now. Look at the cooperation on the outside. These people are working together so well up there. And now Paulson for the lead. The betrayal. But this hooks Rowe and Halleck together. Vincent jumps low to help Paulson to the lead. Now we have another battle on our hands. It's Paulson versus Halleck. Paulson just got his first career win. He's going for number 2. Vincent has 2. He's going for 3. Bowers has 4. He's going for 5. Is this really 4 wide for the lead? No, but it is for second. No. Paulson will jump back in front. Oh, contact between Bowers and Vincent. Bowers is, I believe, 5th in points. He's pretty high up. All the big points contenders are not in this pack right now. As we're coming to 10 laps to go, and this is just as excited as when we started. Even with only, 24 people? Who cares? This is really exciting. Next one they catch is going to be Benoit Dervine and Sean Angel. Unless they can catch these two again. But here is Jack Halleck continuing to lead. But Cordell Paulson continues to fight it. Cordell Paulson became the second ever person to win on Clever Haas Racing. And now he's trying to get a second win. Help from his teammate behind. 10 to go. And it looks like Paulson's going to lose his teammate. And get help from Audra, maybe. No caution yet. Oh, they're catching now. They have now caught Benoit Dervine and Sean Angel. Trailblazer Motorsports. Will they try to help Karanko get to the front? Maybe go for his first one. He's one of the people without a win. And 3 season vets. What about Anderson? Still working with Gerard back here. Those two seem to be working together well, trying to do what they can. They have reached Trailblazer. Oh, and Trailblazer's just going to hold them up. Where will the momentum go? Maybe Benoit's got it. They cannot help their teammate at this point, but they can help Paulson. Now Carson Bowers low. Torres is in this now. Halleck trying to find something on the outside. Look at Torres! What a move on Benoit! Torres into the third position. Paulson up high, trying to find his way around Trailblazer. They're 4 wide throughout the pack. Paulson gets through. Eric gets through. It's going to be Maverick versus Clever Haas Racing. As I see the 2 fastest people in practice getting through this pretty easily. But now Johnson's got help from Fitzwater. Johnson has showed so much speed today. Look at Paulson. He caught them like it's nothing, and we're back at it again. It's team versus team. Clever Haas versus Maverick. Could be possibly for the win, but William Brock and Skyla Johnson approach behind. There's Jackson and Young again. They're so slow on track. They're going to catch him before the corner. No, they're going to catch him in the corner, it looks like. Yep. Here we go again. Where will it go? Oh, there goes Maverick again. No momentum. Out of the Clever Haas Brigade. As Rowe now takes the lead with help from his teammate Halleck. Paulson down low with help from Skyla Johnson. They're going to get through. Vincent's going to get through. Eric's going to get through. Now it's a hunt. It's a manhunt. They got to catch them if they want any chance. Also, a possible pit before the end of this race could come into a factor. Sean Angel's still in it. He's still at the front of this pack, even with Benoit dropping back so far. And that's... Oh! Jackson holding up his teammate, Brock. But Vincent could be in it. Red Stallion could get its first win of the season. Clever Haas could get its second. But Rowe and Halleck fight for the lead, which is actually wasting time. Look how much speed they lost. Look at the speed Paulson's carrying. Through the corners, 220 out of the corner, 215 out of the corner, or 220 out of the corner. They're catching at alarming rates now. It was 2 seconds last time around. They've reduced it to 1. Oh. They're still fighting, and they're fighting too hard. Here's Paulson. And Skyla Johnson continuing to catch. Eric Monaco is still in this. I'm expecting a photo finish now. If we didn't expect one before, we expect one now, because Paulson is caught now to the back of Maverick. It's Maverick, Clever Haas, Red Stallion, Fitzwater Australia, WBM, and Epic Motorsports, all fighting for it. It's Rank A versus Rank B versus Rank C. Here is Paulson now, on the back of Halleck. Now he's going to push Halleck. Oh, but Halleck runs wide, goes to his teammate. He can rely on anyone, it's his teammate in this situation. Paulson has helped Halleck in the past, though. How is this going to go? Is Paulson going to make a move, and where? Now! Paulson for the lead, once again. The 2 fastest guys on track have been Paulson and Halleck all day long. And Cordell Paulson back to the lead with help from Carson Bowers, former winner here in Pensacola, the only winner in Pensacola. Can he make it 2 in a row? Skyla Johnson's back in it. Or Skyla Johnson's getting in it for her first time. Yeah. She hasn't really been at the front. Now she has a chance, but Eric Monaco trying to get behind his teammate and Carson Bowers. As they fight side by side, we have 3 laps to go, and they are still side by side for this lead. And where will Carson make a move? If he does. Looks like he's looking low. Contact between the leaders. They're still side by side. Cordell Paulson getting an advantage. Oh, the help on the inside is too much for Maverick to bear. Clever Haas Racing is back in this, but so is Fitzwater Australia. Here's Carson Bowers. Eric's going to try to dive low instead. And look where Paulson's going to go, right with his teammate. 4 wide for third. That's Torres and Lorenzo Log. 2 laps to go, and they're still side by side for the lead. Torres and Lorenzo Log are now in this. Torres, help from his teammate. Skylar Johnson. Now Skylar, looking low on Torres. Coming to the white flag. They're still side by side for this lead. Paulson trying. Could this be Halleck's day to win? Eric can't find a place to jump low and help. I think Eric has a plan. I think Eric's going to try to take this away from Halleck. Halleck blocking both lines with 1 lap to go. Halleck is a rookie. He came in at Vegas, after Vegas, and surprised everyone with his massive performances and how good he was doing. Final corner. Paulson tried. He got so close to winning this race. Faber could play a factor. Final corner. And Jack Halleck will take his first career win, and he wins in Pensacola. What a finish. And Jack Halleck for Maverick GP. This is Maverick's first win. And it's out of the rookie. The pole sitter, he lost the lead like 10 times and was able to regain it every time. And through thick and thin in this race, Jack Halleck will come out on top for his first time in history. If he wasn't going to be Rookie of the Season before, he is now. Jack Halleck, an amazing performance out of the 74 Brigade, out of Halleck, and able to block those lines, got help from his teammate, and Halleck is your winner in Pensacola. Great job, Jack Halleck. My heart is pumping so hard right now. Let's go look at your full finishing results. So it's going to be Jack Halleck taking his first career win here in Pensacola after a great battle with Paulson. Eric Monaco takes second, Bowers third, Paulson in the last corner got held up by Faber, will still take fourth, Lorenzo Log fifth, Vincent sixth, Rowe seventh, Torres eighth, Skylar Johnson ninth, so the 2 Red Stallions had a good day, and Fitzwater rounding out the top 10. Faber ended up retiring right at the end. And even though Jackson got a 24th, he still was only 5 positions off of Anderson, which is not as bad as it looks. 5 positions down there is only about 10 points. So Jackson didn't really lose that much. About 5 positions. So overall, the person who gained the most is probably up near the top, being Vincent. People like Vincent, Lorenzo Log, Rowe gained a lot in this championship. Brock gained a good amount. And especially Halleck and Carson Bowers are 2 people near... Halleck's about mid-pack, but this is going to help his championship a lot. But Carson Bowers is near the front, and this could accelerate him even further. But the big shocker, Caldwell, 35th from his incident. Oh my, that might have been the best race of the season. Good job out of Jack Halleck. Congratulations, as he's hit the win list. He is the, if I'm correct, the 27th different winner in SES history. Good job, Jack Halleck. Next time will be the second and last Florida race of the season, which will be Homestead Miami Speedway for, hopefully a very exciting race to finish off the American races. And then we move international at Gravis City, a new track joining the fray. So, Congratulations, Jack Halleck. We will see you all in Homestead. Ciao.